Hey, how's it going, fellas? I'm Casper and this is my YouTube channel, The Casper Method. I'll be teaching you guys how to maintain a KD ratio of 10 plus in BR for Call of Duty Mobile. And today in this video, we'll be focusing on getting better at long range combats, some mistakes that you do while taking a fight, and some cool techniques that you can use while playing. I also made a video on how to get better at close range combats, so I'll leave a link to it in the description down below in case you wanna watch it. Also, I'll not be making a separate video on mid-range combats because I feel like if you are good at long range, mid-range is gonna be a piece of cake, right? So without further ado, let's get started. Now, what do you use as a primary gun for long range? Yes, snipers and DMRs. But you should also know how and when to use it. To start things off, first I'll show you how you use it and then I'm gonna rectify your mistakes. So suppose the enemy doesn't know that you're about to snipe him. You manage to land the first shot with Arctic M21. Cool. But he gets alert, starts running away to escape while you're struggling hard trying to hit him with the sniper just like this. That's not how you do it. Let me show you. For this you need a 4x scope on your secondary gun, most preferably an assault rifle like AK-117 or M4. I feel like these are the two most common guns in the game, AK-117 or M4. If you don't get these two, you can try out AK-47 or ASM-10. Now watch what I'm about to do right now. First hit him with the sniper, then switch to your secondary gun, scope in and then start tap firing. This enhances the probability of landing shots on a moving target at a far distance. As a beginner, you have to switch the firing mode of the assault rifle from auto to single, but once you are used to this particular technique, you have to learn to tap fire in auto mode itself, because it saves a lot of time. Make sure that one tap on the shoot button fires only one shot from the AR. However, if the enemy is not too far off, this technique might get you killed. If the enemy is somewhere in between a perfect long range and a perfect mid range, spray him down using an AR plus 4x combo. If you run out of ammo, don't just waste your time reloading it. Just switch to your sniper rifle and finish him off. To spray using the 4x, you might want to have to play around with the sensitivity setting of the 4x. One more thing, make sure that the first 3 to 4 bullets hit the enemy, because the first 3 to 4 bullets suffer the minimum recoil and gives us the maximum precision. When you're using a sniper against an enemy, make sure you have a cover somewhere around you, maybe a wall or ridge or whatever. You can use this cover as a defensive strategy. Maybe you want to heal yourself up or revive your teammate or reload your gun. You can also use the cover as an aggressive strategy. Notice what I'm doing. I'm continuously changing sides of the cover as I'm shooting, thus making myself as unpredictable to the enemy as I can. This technique might be a pain in the ass if you're a beginner, because as you're switching sides, you also have to change the crosshair placement on your enemy. So side by side, you also have to be good at crosshair placement skills. I would suggest you all to practice all these techniques and this one in particular in the warfare mode, because if you die, you'll get respawned and you won't be getting a negative or whatever. When to use a sniper? Point number 1. Never keep a sniper with you towards the ending zones, because at such times most of the fights will occur in mid-range or close range. So using a sniper is pretty useless, right? However, if the last few zones lie somewhere around launch base, keeping a sniper is beneficial, since many people tend to stay up on those two towers near the spaceship. So you cannot spray them with an AR plus 4x directly, as 50% of your shots will hit the bars and railings of the tower. So in short, you have to know the map well and decide accordingly if the ending zones demand you to have a sniper or not. Point number 2. If you're in a solo versus squad situation, use a sniper only if you are confident enough. Don't use a sniper if you're a beginner, because if you're taken down, it will be a total game over for you directly. So I would suggest you to use dual ARs if you're in a such solo versus squad situations. One assault rifle with a red dot or holographic for close range, and another AR with a 4x for mid and long range. For mid and long range, the best guns to use, as I told before, are the AK-117 and the M4. So with that being said, Thank you for watching the video. Stay awesome, stay cool, keep grinding, keep practicing, and I'll catch you guys up later. This is the Casper method, signing off.